Cost of workout equipment keeps skyrocketing, with no end in sight. Well, what if there was a way that it didn't cost so much? Temu, a Chinese-based company, offers many of the workout equipment that we know and love, and some that I've never seen before. And that poses some questions. Are they worth buying? What's the quality like? Well, let's find out together. I scoured Temu to find the highest quality, well, maybe not the highest quality, the most affordable, highest rated, most purchased items I could find. First up, and potentially the item I'm most curious about, is this thing, the Gyro Ball. This claims to work out your forearms, triceps, fingers, hand, biceps, and wrist. Comes with a little wrist strappy so you don't lose it. You know, you can take it with you wherever you go. All right, so I'm pretty sure that what you do is you use your thumbs and you press up on this thing. This doesn't seem like it's greased up very well. This thing needs some WD-40. 1 minute, one healthy hand. As far as I can tell, this doesn't work at all. The only workout I'm getting is trying to wind this thing up. Nothing. Let's read some instructions, see if we're doing something wrong here. But excessive winding will cause damage to the winding system itself. Well, I think it came damaged. Let's be clear here. I'm a righty. The ball, blah, blah, blah. Speed your wrist rotation. All right. Now that we've thoroughly read the instructions, let's go ahead and give this another attempt. All right, I don't think we can get it wound up anymore. Got it in my right hand. We're gonna draw a circle with my right hand. Nothing's happening. It's not going anywhere. It's not doing anything. I know what it's supposed to do. Gyro Ball, 0 out of 5 stars. Next up, we have what seems to be a flaccid pogo stick made for an infant. This contraption is for building strength and toning your abs. And if I'm being completely honest, I'm a little scared to use it because I'm afraid that this is gonna snap and hit me in the face, but I at least gotta give it a shot, right? Didn't come with any instructions or specific workouts to do with it, so we're just gonna look at the Temu listing and see what they're doing on there. Waist exercise, shoulder exercise, hand exercise, waist exercise. Some of these look slightly dangerous. Oh God. I mean, I'm not gonna say there's no resistance. It is rather easy. But I mean, if I continue to do it, I could get a pump. So you could do some shoulder exercises. You could do that with any resistance bands. I'm afraid once I go past here, it's gonna just snap and hit me in the face. Shoulder exercises? All right, I'll give it to you. All right, we're gonna do some of these waist exercises. They look mildly dangerous. We're gonna lock into the stirrups here. We're gonna hold it like a bicep curl, extend our feet, and lay down. I mean, it's an assisted sit-up, so I mean, I guess it is a form of an ab workout. I don't know if I see the point in this one. Maybe if you can't do a crunch. I don't know what this is exercising, other than taking away from the difficulty of doing a sit-up. What do we got next? This one looks dangerous. Back in our stirrups here. Extend our feet up.
This is the only picture. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing from here. Just holding this.
While I put myself in this very vulnerable position, I reminisced on the many reviews that I read, written by people who had either never yet received the product or who had never bothered to use it before they wrote the review. And to be honest, I don't know which one's worse. All right, last up we got some hand exercises. This is what the picture shows. I don't know whose hands these are working out, but they aren't mine. You put your left foot in and your right foot out. I don't know. Flaccid pogo stick, 1 out of 5 stars. Next up, we have the newest addition to the sex swing, or rather an abdominal crunch attachment thing. Seems super high quality. Got the real nice soft touch. Got the smallest little D-ring I've ever seen on a gym attachment. Oh, what? How does one... Okay, that's about as comfortable as that's gonna get. And we crunch. I don't think there's much more to demonstrate with that. I mean, it works as advertised, so check mark on that. I think first of the group so far. But this has got to be the most uncomfortable thing on your shoulders I've ever felt. It might not look like sandpaper, but it certainly feels like it. 3 out of 5 stars. And the item I was most excited about when I ordered everything, the impossible bending bar that every influencer has taken out on Miami Beach and offered money to bend different rated strengths of bars. So I mean I had to get one, right? And Temu sells them for dirt cheap, so why not? This one, 50 kilograms. So if I can bend this, I'm basically bodybuilder level. We gotta put on these very, very high quality durable straps here. I'm not gonna lie, this is actually kind of hard. Okay, the first thing that I'm struggling with. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not like insanely hard, but there's definitely some solid effort going in to bend this thing, for sure. The handles, not the worst quality, not the best quality, I will say. The straps, I mean, this just looks like ribbon you'd put on like a 5-year-old's birthday present. The metal seems pretty solid. I'm not super confident in the construction of it. I'd probably have people sign a waiver before they're sticking this next to their face or around a crowd of people. Might just have a spring fly off and assault somebody. Got a little bit of a bend to it. Wonder if it's more difficult in the opposite direction.
The listings on Temu have some pretty bold claims, and along with those bold claims were some interesting suggested movements that felt like I was going to injure myself. And I wasn't completely sure that wasn't going to be the end result. Along with these bold claims, it had overwhelmingly good reviews. But Sky, if it's lasted over 4 hours, you should go see a doctor.
I mean, as advertised, actually pretty difficult. Could give you a solid workout. I don't know what kind of training you'd really be doing with this other than something that's really novelty or for a video specifically. Other than the build quality, pretty good. I'd say 4.5 out of 5 stars. While Temu might not be the first website that I stop on to buy my gym equipment, there is definitely a use case for it. If you're just looking for the cheapest wrist straps to get, or lifting straps, or even a dip belt, then Temu isn't a bad place to look. You can get the exact same items that they sell on Amazon for a fraction of the price. But if you're looking for an adjustable bench, dumbbells, a power rack, or something that costs a lot more money, then Temu might not be the best option. As far as obscure workout equipment goes, I don't think it matters where you purchase it from. Most of the items are just not that great of a workout. When you buy things off a website like Temu, just be prepared to not get exactly what you had hoped for.